Another Pokemon leak, everybody. Yes, these do seem to be pouring out of the sky as we speak. It just keeps coming. New leaks, new data mines, all this info. We got another data mine on Pokemon Home. We're going to talk about that in detail later in the video. There's a lot of other stories in this Pokemon news, guys, so you're going to want to watch all of this. The first story, we're just going to get right into it, guys. I was hoping to report on this yesterday, and I just checked, literally just yesterday, on yesterday's video, yesterday's Pokemon news, if these shirts were available. Well, they're available now, and it's actually the best looking, I have to say. We're going to go show you exactly how to get this right now, but it looks pretty good. As you can see it right here, it does look pretty good. In order to have gotten this, guys, you would have had to have joined the May tournament that was just on a little while ago, and the results have now been tallied. I think it ended a little less than a week ago, so you would have had to register for that and fought at least one match. Win or lose, it wouldn't have mattered. You would have gotten this as your reward. Now we're going to go and get that right now. For anyone who doesn't know and anyone who's new to this, I'm going to show you exactly how to get this shirt now if you did do exactly what I said. If you did fight at least one match in that tournament. In your game, go to your X and go to your versus right here. You're going to go right in here, go to a battle stadium. Now be careful with your dens, folks, because this will save over things. Obviously, after you get the shirt, you're going to want to save your game, so make sure your den hasn't skipped a day, because I'm being careful with my shiny dens. You're going to go down to online competitions, just right here. It's checking the status of the and results are available. You can check the competitions and the previous results. That's really it. Just going to have a quick look here. We got our our mystery gift. Now, many of you guys have probably seen my punishment video. We're always asking questions is, if I go to the mystery gift, it says I have a gift, but I can't get it with my available software. Well, that's because that's what just happened, guys. You have to go into your verses, and you have to go to whatever tournament you missed out. We're going to go ahead into the mystery gifts right now. Get a mystery gift right here, and get via the Battle Stadium rewards. Go right there. Searching for gifts, and this is going to be my casualty. Online competition participation gift. It is a casualty. It'll say casualty. Boom. Okay, there it is. And voila. Well, it doesn't show you the actual shirt, I think. Come on. The animation's so long. It doesn't show you the actual shirt, but yeah, you got a casualty. So I have now collected all three all ball guy shirts. So I got the first, the second, and third. That's pretty nice, and now we have it. I'm gonna put that on my character later on. And because of the Pokemon Home update, guys, it now shows, the Pokemon Home app now shows the ranking of people who came in that tournament. So in the first place, who came in that May tournament right here, is this guy. There's the dates of the tournament right here too. Gives you the details. And what's also in there is something even more useful, guys, is the most used Pokemon. Now, this is extremely useful to people who are not veterans in PvP on Pokemon or competitive. You can look at this on the app now and see which Pokemon people are picking. This is the most used Pokemon in that competition. This is the second most used. This is the third most used. So this is the kind of team people have. I mean, probably these three generally, and then many people have this as well. And they got, like, you can just see, you can pick the Pokemon that you want to use from here, and just gives new players a good boost in the right direction into getting involved in PvP, getting an understanding of how things work. It's pretty cool. I think this is a really, really nice addition. Me too. I'm pretty good at PvP, but I'm really, really bad at making teams. Okay, I don't have any mind for balancing a team and putting a team together, but if you guys give me a good team, I'll wipe with it. It's pretty good. So this is going to be very useful for many people. I'm really looking forward to getting much use out of this, and I think many other of you guys are going to as well. Next story is a very important one, guys, for a lot of you people over on my Discord. I've decided now to announce that I'm allowing people to attach PayPal links to their services over on my Discord, such as raid hosts for like Missing No, 999 item raids, and different things that will come out, and different things that have come out in the past, like seed finding and stuff like that as well, to get a shiny den. People are still looking for all those services, and I want more people to come over to the Discord and get, I suppose, provide those services. So now I'm allowing you guys to earn money out of it. The important rule here is, guys, you're not allowed to paywall anything. Here in the special raid section, we have people doing high demand raids, such as Missing No and the 999s, and there they have a link for their PayPal with which people can donate if they want to support these people. Now, Xenocian is not the only one that has been doing that. Orverator's been doing it, and Bradley's been doing it as well. So people are allowed to attach the link, and other people availing of those services are allowed to support these people if they want. And guess what? They have been. Bradley's getting a new PC because of the support he's been getting. So I think this is a way to let you guys get something back out of it for providing really high demand services that people are just looking for. If you're curious just how effective a pay link might be, well, we have 43,000, nearly 44,000 members, and it's always going up, guys. It's always going up, and most of these people are looking to avail of these services. So 44,000 people in there. We have not enough hosts. If you guys want to become a host, DM me or DM a mod. And make sure, guys, some rules on that. Make sure you know what you're doing before you do. We're not really in the position to help every single person walk you through how to hack your Switch or how to get 999 raid set up. There is a guide in the special raids channel, linked in the pinned right down here. This is going to show you how to set up 999 raids, but you do have to have some idea about what you're doing with your hack Switch in the first place. If you do all that, guys, you can DM us or DM a mod to get the role, and you can start hosting away and avail of these services. It'll be very helpful for the server, and especially with times coming, guys, we're going to be needing a lot of people to duplicate Zaruds when they're released. I'm going to be giving away legitimate Zaruds, but I'm also going to be giving and setting up Zaruds for people to clone, because most people don't really mind if they're getting a cloned one. Some people do, and that's why I'm still giving away legitimate ticket codes of Zarud as well. So just to be extremely clear about all of that what I just said, guys, there is no paywall services. Those links for paying people to PayPal to support them are purely optional, 100% optional, guys. Next story is a very short one, guys. If you didn't get your Galarian Mr. Mime with hidden ability and the current mystery gifts in Pokemon Sword and Shield, you better get it now. You only have a few hours until it changes to the next one, which is Galarian Ponyta with hidden ability. And make sure you get those, guys, because this is a new campaign Pokemon Sword and Shield is released to help you with Isle of Armor. Their own words, guys. It's supposed to help you with Isle of Armor. And after Ponyta, there's another one, and after that one, there's a Meowth, and the Meowth is going to run up until what I think is the release date of Isle of Armor, and that is supposed to be the 19th. That's when the Meowth ends, and that's when I think Isle of Armor is coming out, folks. Speaking of Galarian forms, Pokemon Go just added new sprites, Galarian sprites, to the game. And some of these were in already, but some of them have been added. These are new, and these are new being added to Pokemon Go. Furthermore, Pokemon Go had a big update that only makes it playable after you update this on Android at the moment, and that is probably a very big indication to something I said in yesterday's Pokemon news, guys. If you didn't watch this Pokemon news, I highly recommend it. I'm going to have it at the end of this video. I go into theories and a lot of details about Pokemon Go connectivity to home coming very shortly, and a Pokemon Direct and some other info going on in that Pokemon news if you haven't seen it, guys. I think Pokemon Go connectivity is coming to home very soon. I think all this is a big evidence to it. In June 1st, guys, very soon, there's going to be big server maintenance happening on Pokemon Go, and I think that is the tell. I think that's when it's going to go down. So let's keep our eyes peeled and see if this exciting time, guys. A lot of hype stuff happening, a lot of hype info. Okay, let me just get a quick sup of tea here. This is the big one. This is the big story of the night. Pokemon Home has been data mined once again. We've got some very keen, very useful, and very new info. Right here, what you can see is 2 new abilities that have been added to Pokemon Home. It seems the popular consensus that Unseen Fist is 100% confirmed to be Urshifu's, one of the Urshifu's abilities. Unseen Fist for Urshifu, guys, which people were left wondering, what the hell's Quick Draw then? Some people came up with ridiculous theories about a Pokemon being added, a new Pokemon being added that we don't know about, that's going to be kind of a gun-based Pokemon. Obviously that's ridiculous, but I think Quick Draw might be Cubfoo's, actually, because we do know abilities can change as Pokemon evolve. I think Quick Draw might be either an alternative to Urshifu's, because not all Pokemon have just one ability, because, you know, Pokemon do have 2 or 3 abilities. Could be Quick Draw and Unseen Fist, or it could be Cubfoo's one and that will change into Unseen Fist when it evolves. We'll have to see. That's not the only thing that has been gained from this Pokemon Home data mine. Right here we're in the paste bin of the data mine, and these new items have been added. This is specifically DLC data that has been gained out of Pokemon Home. Now, as we know, you're not really able to transfer Pokemon into Pokemon Home with items, so I don't know what item data is doing in Pokemon Home at this current time, but that is where they got it, and this is data mine. This is 100% real. So let's talk about what these items might be. we completely do not know what all of these are really going to do, but we have some strong theories and we have some weak theories for some of them. In our Discord, we've had a lot of people theorizing these two may be cooking ingredients. The max is some sort of giveaway to some benefits in a battle, so as a Dynamax, so I guess we can wait and see what happens with that. Max honey, you know, for a max raid battle. I wonder what we'll gain out of that. A fun theory, a completely random suggestion though, might be that you'll get more than 3 turns as a Dynamax Pokemon. That'd be very interesting if you have to use that item. A theory for these two items is a branched evolution or just separate evolution items that you're going to have to give to Pokemon to hold. Galarica Twig and Galarica Cuff. Very random, the two don't really go together. A twig from a tree and a cuff? I don't know what you can make out of that. They seem to be very, very different. But I think evolution item is a pretty good guess. Style card. We're theorizing the style card is going to allow you to change your new style. As we know, many new customizations are coming to the Isle of Armor and the Clown Tundra for your characters. The style card may very well allow you to be able to change your styles on the fly without having to go to a salon and without having to pay. It could be an obtainable item that will allow you that privilege. Armor Pass, we know what Armor Pass is. Armor Pass is 100% verified already and it has been found in the Slowpoke event, the Galarian Slowpoke event that was released for everybody a while ago. It's the pass you have to give to the train guys in the train station so you can go to the Isle of Armor. The 2 new characters that were introduced gave this pass to those people in the cutscenes. Right here, guys, we have Avery over here, and we can enact a cutscene. There he is. Do you have an armor pass? If you enact a cutscene that was free for everybody months ago, do you have the armor pass? Naturally, I've made all the proper preparations which you can observe with... Okay, please allow me to check your pass. That's it, you just hand it to the guy. I mean, in this cutscene, he hands it to the guy, he's going back to the Isle of Armor, and here's your Slowbro. That's exactly what that item is, so you guys are going to be able to get that somewhere before you go to the DLC. Next up is Experience Charm. Guys, I think we know what that is. Gain more experience, however, it's been one that has been known about. We've known about this one for a while. However, it's not really a special or much use item because experience is not really a problem, especially if you do in their 999 raids. You're going to have 999 XL candies no matter what anyway. You're never going to need experience ever. Armorite Ore is an interesting one. Some people theorize it's a new fossil Pokemon. My theory on this is it could be item to get Armored Mewtwo. Armored Mewtwo was a big feature in Pokemon Go recently. They're playing around with it, it's been in the movies, and now it may very well be making its way to the Isle of Armor. And listen, it's in the name, guys. Isle of Armor, Armored Mewtwo, Armorite Ore. You might be able to get this and you might be able to form it into armor for your Mewtwo's. We know Mewtwo's in the game as well. We had battles with him in raid dens before. Not that you were able to catch him or anything, but it could be a key item for that to make that. That'd be pretty cool. I hope it is. And the last one, guys, Mark Charm. Now we have a very strong theory for what this is, guys, but very obscure. Not many people know this, so you're watching this first right here, most likely. Nobody's been speaking about this. I did my research. And Mark Charm, guys, Mark Charm may very well increase your odds to catch this. A very obscure post over on Cerebi right here shows marks on Pokemon, and from time to time you will catch a Pokemon that has a certain mark on it. This mark acts like a ribbon in that it appears in the status screen when your Pokemon achieves a certain thing, most of which are determined on capture. At present, it's not currently clear how common the marks are, as not every Pokemon caught with these conditions will have it. Now, this is a very, very rare case, guys. I haven't heard of this at all before looking up, researching this sort of thing right now for Mark Charm. I mean, it seems to be just fit perfectly, guys. It's a mark. It's a Mark Charm. The Mark Charm is going to increase the rates of finding marked Pokemon. Similar to ribbons, guys. People know what, people like getting Pokemon with ribbons. It's just a prestige thing. A mark for a sociable Pokemon in the picture here for Pancham. I think that's very clear that that's what it's going to be, guys. The last story, guys, Gigantamax Toxicity. This is just a little fun little Easter egg thing because goddamn, that leak, that Datamine for Pokemon Home is huge. That is juicy. This one is just a nice one to end on the video, guys. This is Gmax Toxicity. Well, it looks like Gmax Toxicity has been planned and designed all the way back in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Right here, guys, we're looking at some posters that were in the game, and if you really look that close at this one right here, it looks like Gmax Toxicity. Here it is on the wall in the game. I know it's very hard to see. It's on the side there, but that's the poster we just looked at right here. It's hard to make it bigger for you guys. Right here, guys. So look at the other posters. What do you make of the other posters? What's this? What's this? You know? The other two here are really obscure. I can't tell. But this right here, if people were aware of this until now, this is a dead giveaway. This is a dead giveaway for Gmax Toxicity, guys. Have a look at your Ultra Sun, Ultra Moons and see what other designs might have been spoiled. There might be stuff coming in the DLC on these posters that we don't know about. Alright guys, that was a blast. Very high energy, very high octane stuff right here. Just keep on coming. New info every day and I couldn't be happier. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Let me know if you did enjoy this. Please subscribe if you want to get action on all this stuff that we're doing, guys. We're giving away shiny Mews with Master Balls. We're getting all those services set up more on our Discord. Dude, everything's bombing. If you do want to support my channel as well, I'd highly encourage everyone to join the channel and support me and get yourselves red or purple names. If you are a Twitch subscriber, purple. If you are a YouTube join member, you get red over on the Discord, so you get privileged access to a lot of extra things, including the services and quieter queues. Hit that join button if you want to get that. We also have over 32 emotes on the channel and a green name when I do go live. Thank you everyone for sticking through the video. I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys around in the next one. God, what's going to happen tomorrow? I don't even know. I hardly have the energy to keep up, but I'll see you for it anyway. Thanks for coming, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.